What's going on YouTube? APFA back here again, and this video is by request from Dan on repairing your flukes. I started going through these today after I did the video last night, and as you can see here, you can see how these tails on these flukes are just almost in a J. So what I like to do is on the stove here I got a pot of boiling water. It's a gentle boil right there, and all I'm going to do is dip this tail in for about 10 seconds and pull it back out and see how straight we have the tail. So gentle boil, nothing real fancy. Nothing a real high heat. You just want to get that plastic soft enough where it comes back, just for like 10 seconds. And as you can see, as you pull it out of the water, it pretty much straightens up on its own. This one just needs a little bit longer. You can see there's still a little kink in there at the base of the tail. Maybe another 10 seconds. There we go. That's how you want your tails and your flukes. And then what I do is, while they're cooling, is I'll lay them down on the counter on their backs, nice and straight. So when they cool, they'll cool back to that nice straight tail. I'll do a couple more for you guys. I got some real bad ones here. Here's another one with that tail like a J there. Dip it in 10-15 seconds. Bring it out, and you can see pretty much straight. A little bit longer on this one. There we go. And then while that's cooling, lay it down on its back, which means obviously you want the slotted belly up, and just let them cool for a few minutes. And we'll do another one here. You can see how bad that one is. You lay them flat like that as they cool, and once they're cooled, you won't have that kink in there anymore. You can do the bodies on these. Sometimes you get a little curve in the body or something like that. That's fine too. Depending on how severe it is, I'll leave it, because you'll have a hook straight down the middle of the fluke. But you really need that tail straight in order to get the correct action out of it. There we go, there's another one, straight tail. Lay it on its back, let it cool. You shouldn't have a problem with that anymore. All these ones I got from White Ice, these White Ice colored ones, I mean, you can see how that one's off to the side. We're all terrible. I did some earlier. I did the watermelon red flake pearl belly ones. I'll show you that in a minute, how I store these now. Now I don't bag these at all. I lay these on their backs in a box just to help prevent this from happening again. Those did have crooked bodies on it, and I did straighten those out a little bit. Now the texture of the plastic will change after you dip these, but it's no big deal. It just makes them a little bit softer. They'll be alright. There you go. You can see that that tail is not off to the side anymore. Perfectly straight. Do one more for you guys right here. You can see that tail there. Just a little bit longer on that one. You can still see a slight curve there. But like I said, once you lay them flat on the counter on their backs, that curvature will be out of there. You'll have nice straight tails for a proper action. Alright, let me show you guys what I got going on here with these white ice that are cooling right now and the watermelon reds that I did earlier. As you can see here, these are the ones I just did. I have them laying on their backs cooling so they stay nice and straight. It's a pot of boiling water, of course, and this is how I like to store them, all on their backs, all straight as possible as I can, to keep those tails as straight as possible so kinks don't come back. Let's see if we can. This is the first one I did, and you can see the tail is still straight. That was one of those that looked like a J. So that's my fluke repair video. It doesn't take long to do them all, so take your time and just go through them all, and it'll be worth you straightening all the tails. You get the best action out of them. Like always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and always keep fishing, and we will see you on the next video. Thanks.